What is ASO and why is it important for mobile apps? Hey there. So, you've created an amazing mobile app, but no one is downloading it. Why? Maybe people don't even know it exists. That's where ASO, App Store Optimization, comes in. Today we'll cover the basics of ASO, how to choose the right keywords, what metadata is, and how to track your results. Be sure to subscribe if you're interested in mobile marketing, hit the like button, and leave a comment if you've ever used ASO for your apps. What is ASO? ASO, or App Store Optimization, is the process of optimizing your app to rank higher in search results on the App Store and Google Play. The higher your ranking, the more people will find and download your app. Imagine you're looking for a language learning app. You're more likely to type Learn Spanish than search for a specific app name like Lingo Boost Pro 5000. ASO helps your app show up when users search for relevant terms instead of just relying on brand recognition. ASO works similarly to SEO, search engine optimization, for websites, but for mobile apps. It consists of visual elements, icons, screenshots, videos, and textual elements, keywords, titles, descriptions. Today, let's focus on the textual side, which directly affects how easily people can find your app. Breaking it down into 3 essential steps. Step 1, finding the right keywords. Keywords are the words people type in search. Choosing the right ones makes your app show up in relevant searches, attracting more downloads. How to find keywords? 1. Think like your users. What would they search for? 2. Research competitors. What keywords do top apps in your category use? 3. Use ASO tools, like ASOMobile, to analyze keyword popularity and competition. With ASOMobile, it's super easy. Add your app or a competitor's app into ASOMobile tool. No special access needed. For example, My Fitness app. Go to App Keywords tool, Indexing tab, to see what your app is already ranking for. Use the Competitors tab to find even more keyword ideas. Choose keywords with good traffic, but make sure they're relevant. If you have a fitness app, there's no point using a keyword like Learn English. Use Keywords Finder, explore tabs like Popular, Relevant, and Low Competition. For new apps, focus on long-tail keywords. They're easier to rank for. ASOMobile offers a free trial, so you can try it out without any commitment. And don't forget to use my promo code ASOGROW for 30% off your first purchase. Step 2, adding keywords to your app's metadata. Metadata is the information about your app that tells app stores what it's about, including the title, subtitle, description, and keyword field for iOS. It's like product packaging. If it's clear and informative, people are more likely to buy. For example, FitPro is not a very good name for an app because it is not informative, vague, and lacks keywords. But FitPro, Home Workouts and Weight Loss Tracker, is a great option because it contains all the additional information in the name. 1 golden rule. Always include keywords in your app title. Don't just use your brand name, unless, of course, you're Mark Zuckerberg. Additionally, localization is key. People in different countries search for apps differently. For example, a finance app in the US might rank well for budget planner, while in Germany, users might search for finance planner. Optimizing your keywords for different languages and markets can significantly increase downloads. Different stores have different rules. No need to repeat keywords in the App Store, but on Google Play, repetition helps. Want to learn more? Check out our videos on App Store, Google Play, and Xiaomi. Links are in the description below. Step 3, analyzing and improving ASO. Performance. ASO is not a one-time operation. You need to track changes, test different keywords, and update metadata regularly. After optimizing your app, track how its rankings for different keywords change in different countries. My favorite way to check an app's visibility by keywords is using the ASO dashboard in ASOMobile. It shows you your app's visibility, how many keywords it ranks for, where it's improved or declined, and the daily trend of its visibility. Experiment with different keywords. Try adding variations and new relevant terms to see what works best. Track keyword performance. Some keywords may bring in more downloads than others, so adjust them accordingly. If people can't find your app, they won't download it. So, ASO helps your app get discovered without relying on paid ads. The key steps: find the right keywords, optimize your metadata, and keep analyzing your results. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button, subscribe for more ASO and mobile marketing tips, and let me know in the comments what ASO tools you use.